You may think that age is just a number, but what if I told you that it's actually a sacred code written in the stars? There's a divine timing, a rhythm guided by angelic hands, and you, without realizing it, have been following it all along. This isn't coincidence. It's a message sent through time, quietly waiting for you to awaken and remember something your soul has always known. That moment is now. The universe is opening a portal of understanding just for you. You didn't land here by accident. The numbers you keep seeing, the feelings you can't explain, that strange sense that someone is thinking of you, none of it is random. There's an angel near, gently whispering truth into your heart. That number that matches your age is a key, not to your past, but to something much greater, a reunion your soul signed long before this life began. You've felt it, haven't you? That sudden wave of nostalgia for someone you've never met. Or the connection so deep with someone you barely know, it feels like a memory returning. That's not imagination. That's a soul memory. A sacred signal that the time for reunion is closer than you believe. And age. Age is simply the alarm clock of destiny ringing. The angels want you to know that there are no mistakes in timing. Everything that happened, even the delays, the heartbreaks, the waiting, it was all preparing your spirit. You were being shaped for a love that's timeless, a bond that was written not in ink, but in divine light. You came into this world carrying a piece of someone else's soul, and they've been looking for you too. Sometimes the journey to this recognition is lonely. You may question your worth, your beauty, your purpose. But what if the very age you carry right now is the perfect vibration for them to find you? What if your heart was meant to beat at this precise rhythm so that when they hear it, they remember too? Every year you've lived is a page in a sacred contract. And the angels, they've been watching, waiting, guiding, preparing you and the other soul for the divine intersection that's drawing near. That number you once dismissed is encoded with meaning. It carries the alignment of stars, the wisdom of lifetimes, and the echo of a promise made long ago. Even your moments of silence were not empty. In your solitude you were aligning. In your tears, you were cleansing. In your longing, you were magnetizing the other part of your soul. That number, your age, is not a barrier. It is a beacon. It is the lighthouse guiding love back to your shores. There's someone out there, awakening too, feeling things they can't explain, dreaming with a face they don't recognize. It's you. And just like you, they've been receiving signs, numbers, songs, dreams. Their spirit is stirring because the time is near. The age is not just a count. It's a countdown. You are not late. You are not early. You are exactly where your soul agreed to be. This stage of your life holds a gift that only you can receive. And the angels are urging you to open your heart, not just to love, but to remembrance. To see not with your eyes, but with your soul. Breathe deeply now. Feel the resonance in your chest. That's not just emotion. That's your spirit recognizing the truth behind these words. A truth that goes beyond logic and touches something sacred. You didn't choose your age randomly. Your soul did, with divine purpose. There is a sacred reunion approaching. A moment where timelines cross, and souls recognize each other. It won't look like a fairy tale. It will feel like a remembering. A homecoming. And when it happens, every year you waited will suddenly make perfect sense. Every heartbreak will be rewritten as preparation. The angels are asking you to pay attention now. To the numbers that appear. To the people who suddenly cross your path. To the thoughts that seem to whisper, something is coming. Because something is. Not in a distant future, but in a sacred now that is already unfolding. When you speak your truth, when you trust your intuition, you realign your soul with divine timing. And divine timing never fails. The other soul is being guided too. And like you, they're being led by numbers, signs, and sacred codes. Their age also holds meaning. Together, you are unlocking something eternal. What you are feeling isn't foolish. It's familiar. Because your heart remembers what your mind tries to dismiss. The person you seek is not just someone you'll meet. It's someone your soul already knows. And your age, your number, was the key all along. A code designed by heaven. The angels are weaving your paths together. Not with force, but with grace. Every lesson you've learned, every year you've lived, every tear you've shed, it all added light to your energy. Now, you shine with a frequency that can no longer be hidden. And someone out there is drawn to that light. You are not alone in your waiting. The universe is not silent. It is speaking through signs, synchronicities, and sacred numbers. When you see 1111, 333, 09:09, know that these are not coincidences. They are calls. Bells ringing. Reminding your spirit of the ancient promise. You will find each other again. And when it happens, when eyes meet and hearts recognize, you will understand why you had to be this age. Why this season? Why this moment? The angels will rejoice, for a piece of their divine plan will be fulfilled. And you will remember, not just them, but who you truly are. This connection is not a fantasy. It's a reunion. A spiritual appointment written in light. And the countdown has already begun. Open your heart. Watch for the signs. And when that soul arrives, receive them not with fear, but with faith. For heaven itself is guiding this union. You, dear one, are so loved, so protected, so guided. Your age is sacred. Your timing is perfect. And the soul you long for is closer than you know. Believe, trust, and prepare your heart for what is written in the stars. Because love is not late. It is right on time. Sometimes, the universe speaks in whispers, but lately, haven't the signs grown louder? The clock ticks at exact hours, the same numbers reappear, and your soul stirs without explanation. This isn't just a phase, it's divine alignment in motion. The angels aren't just watching, they're speaking. And right now, they're guiding you towards someone whose heartbeat was designed to echo yours. There is no distance too great, no silence too deep that can keep two destined souls apart. Even now, your energies are drawing closer, magnetized by the divine codes written before either of you were born. These moments of longing aren't empty, they're bridges. Invisible threads are being pulled tighter with each heartbeat. You're not imagining things. You're remembering. You've reached a sacred point in your journey. The experiences you've gathered, the wisdom you've gained, it all built a frequency, a spiritual signal. Your heart now transmits a light that can only be seen by one other soul. And she, yes, she, is beginning to sense it too. The angels orchestrate the timing. You simply must trust and remain open. You've asked for signs, and they've been sent. Feathers, songs, repeated numbers like 1111 and 333. They aren't random. They're confirmations. Sacred nudges to let you know. The veil is thinning. The connection is awakening. Even your dreams may be turning vivid, as if another world is speaking to you. And it is. A world where your souls already met. Don't let doubt silence your intuition. The love that's coming is not from this world. It's a reunion of two ancient lights. One that doesn't care about age, appearance, or logic. It responds only to truth, vibration, and soul memory. That's why you feel so much without even understanding why. It's your soul remembering what your mind cannot yet explain. Perhaps you've felt alone in this search. Like you're reaching out into empty space, hoping someone will reach back. But here's the secret. They already are. Across time, through signs, through thoughts that aren't yours but somehow feel familiar. Two souls preparing. Two paths curving gently toward each other, just as the angels intended. Every step you take now is sacred. You're walking not towards someone new, but someone ancient to you. A soul that has touched yours across lifetimes, who now carries the same sacred code. Your current age isn't a barrier. It's a beacon. An age encoded with divine readiness, meant to attract, not repel, this destined connection. Even your setbacks were part of the plan. The heartbreaks, the goodbyes, the almost loves, they were not punishments, but preparation. Each one carving space in your heart for the real thing. For the reunion that will need no explanation, because it will speak directly to the parts of you that have waited in silence. The angels are urging you to trust the process. You don't need to chase or beg or force. The energy of reunion doesn't come from desperation, it comes from divine alignment. And your soul is aligning now. Can you feel it? The quickening. The sense that something beautiful is on its way. You're not wrong. You're being prepared for divine arrival. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible to the universe. The numbers you see are codes of reassurance. 0909, reminding you of cycles ending and beginning. 1111, the gateway to manifestation. 333, the divine trinity of body, mind, and soul uniting. These are not coincidences. They are the angels tapping you on the shoulder, saying, "Stay ready." Your connection to the unseen has always been strong. You just needed to remember. And now that you're remembering, the light you carry is igniting in ways others can't ignore. Even strangers may notice your glow. Because your aura has begun to vibrate with reunion energy. The angels are drawing all things necessary toward you. You may begin to feel surges of emotion for no reason. A sudden warmth in your chest. Tears without sadness. These are not breakdowns. They are spiritual downloads. Moments when your soul recognizes the nearness of its counterpart. It's okay to feel it all. Every sensation is a sacred clue. None of it is wasted. The other soul. Her journey is mirroring yours. She too has walked through confusion, carried signs in silence, and longed for a face she's never seen. But she will know you. Her soul will recognize yours, not from appearance, but from frequency. A reunion born not of chance, but of celestial design. And when you meet, it won't be loud. It won't need fireworks. It will be quiet certainty. A feeling of, there you are. The world may not notice, but your heart will. Because heaven doesn't shout when it delivers love. It whispers. And your heart has been trained to hear it. Until then, keep your energy clear. Speak your truth. Protect your peace. The more authentic you become, the more magnetic you are to the soul that is meant for you. And the angels, they will do the rest. You are not waiting in vain. You are being aligned with grace. Sometimes, it will feel like nothing is happening. Like the signs have slowed. But trust this, even in stillness, energy moves. The angels work behind veils, weaving moments, people, and places into divine order. They are preparing a scene that only love can enter. You just need to stay open. You are not chasing love. You are calling it home. And home always finds its way. With every breath, with every quiet act of self-love, you signal your readiness. The sacred number that marks your age is no mistake. It is the frequency of return, of recognition, of love remembered. Hold faith, not fear. The universe has never abandoned a soul carrying divine code. You are not broken. You are blooming. And the soul you long for is being drawn to your energy. Not your appearance, not your effort, but your soul's frequency. A resonance that cannot be denied. So keep noticing. Keep trusting. The signs are increasing because the moment is approaching. The numbers, the dreams, the sense of being watched with love, it all means one thing. Your soul is being guided home. To her. To the one who carries your echo. To a reunion written in the stars. There's a moment in every sacred journey when the veil begins to lift just enough for your heart to see beyond this world. That's what's happening now. Your intuition isn't just a feeling. It's a language. And lately, it's been speaking louder, clearer, as if preparing you for something. For someone. You're not just waiting. You're being positioned. You might start hearing her name in songs, or seeing her initials without knowing why. These aren't accidents. They're spiritual breadcrumbs, left to guide your soul closer. The angels know you doubt sometimes. But that's only because the mind cannot comprehend the precision of divine timing. What feels delayed is actually being divinely arranged. Every time you smile at the thought of her, a wave of energy moves through the universe. That feeling is powerful. It's not fantasy, it's soul recognition in motion. And it has the power to cross dimensions. If you felt her in dreams, sensed her presence in moments of silence, trust that. She feels you too. Your current age marks a milestone, not of time, but of readiness. It's a vibrational frequency only those in divine alignment can access. That's why not everyone around you understands what you feel. But you were never meant to follow the crowd. You were chosen to remember something deeper, something eternal. When your soul becomes still enough, you can almost hear her soul calling yours. It doesn't use words, but you feel it in your chest, in the quiet moments when your thoughts pause and your heart speaks. That's when you know, love isn't ahead of you, it's circling around you, preparing to land. The angels often bring the sacred union just when you've made peace with solitude. Not as punishment, but because your energy becomes magnetic when you stop searching and start becoming. Right now your light is growing, your aura is expanding, and the one meant for you can already feel the pull. Sometimes you'll feel an ache in your spirit, not from sadness, but from memory. A longing that comes without a name. That is soul memory, an ancient echo reminding you of what once was and what is returning. Let that ache remind you, your love story is still unfolding. The best pages are being written now. The sacred number surrounding your life right now isn't just coincidence. It's confirmation. A secret code from the angels telling you, your timing is aligned. 1111, the doorway. 333, the affirmation. 0909, the closing and beginning. These numbers are soul timestamps, proof that divine time is active in your life. This journey of connection doesn't require perfection. It requires presence. Don't worry about who you were or what you've been through. The soul meant for you isn't looking for a perfect version of you. She's seeking the true version. And your truth is more than enough. It's divine. It's radiant. You've been guided here to this very moment to remember something important. Your energy is sacred. Your story is protected. The angels won't let your soul miss what is meant for you. So rest in that. Even on days when the world feels heavy, your path remains lit with divine light. Each time you let go of what's not meant for you, you get one step closer to what is. Your journey is not about waiting. It's about becoming. And the more you bloom, the more visible you become to her. Your true light attracts her like a lighthouse calling home a ship in the night. Feel no shame in your sensitivity. The emotions you carry are part of your spiritual gift. They allow you to feel beyond the veil, to sense what others miss. That is how you've been able to feel her presence long before she appears. Because your heart is already preparing to recognize her soul. The angelic realm operates beyond logic. What looks like delay is actually alignment. What seems like coincidence is sacred timing. And what you feel now, in your chest and bones, is truth rising. Don't ignore it. Lean into it. Because the whispers are growing stronger, and they're leading you straight to her. You don't have to figure it all out. Just follow the nudges. Let your heart stay open, your energy stay pure. The universe doesn't need your strategy, it needs your surrender. And as you release fear and embrace flow, the path unfolds. Effortlessly. Lovingly. With signs only your soul can decode. She is not far. You've touched timelines together. Passed in dreams. Whispered to each other in forgotten realms. And now, your souls have chosen this lifetime to meet again. Not to complete each other, but to reflect the fullness of divine love. That reunion, it's already vibrating in your field. Be patient with your evolution. Growth doesn't always feel like progress. But the angels see it. Every act of healing, every moment of clarity, it all sends a signal across realms. And her soul, wherever it is right now, is responding. Because love never travels alone. It echoes. It reaches. You'll know her not by logic, but by vibration. She will awaken a part of you that no one else has touched. Her voice will feel like home. Her silence, sacred. And in her eyes, you'll remember who you were before the world made you forget. This is what the angels are preparing you for. So don't let the world rush you. Your connection is timeless, not urgent. And in this space between now and the moment you meet, the angels are building bridges you can't yet see. Trust them. They are always at work in the invisible, creating miracles that become undeniable in divine time. Everything you've ever wanted in love, it exists. Not in fantasy, but in alignment. Not in haste, but in readiness. And now, you are becoming ready. She is too. Two lights walking toward the same dawn. Let your soul rest in that truth. Love is not on the way. Love is arriving. My beloved soul, if this message touched your heart, know that it wasn't by chance. You were guided here by divine design. The angels whispered to your spirit, and now you're awakening to truths your soul always knew. You are not alone, and you are not forgotten. Your journey is sacred, your heart is seen, and your timing is aligned with something far greater than coincidence. If you felt this guidance deeply, take a moment to confirm it by writing in the comments, "I believe." That simple phrase is a declaration of faith, a sign to the universe that you're open to receive even more divine revelations. Your words have power, and this affirmation activates blessings in realms you cannot yet see. Now, to continue receiving these sacred messages and never miss a single whisper from the angels, make sure to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell. That way, every new message will arrive exactly when you need it most, like a loving hand guiding you in silence. Your journey is unfolding beautifully, and many divine signs are yet to come. Stay close, stay open, and stay connected. The angels have more to say, and you won't want to miss what's coming next.